good, guys? You're back with Viv and it's just vibes. What's going on? Davido's album is out. I've been a fan of Davido's older music, like his older songs and stuff, and you know, but unfortunately I didn't really connect with his last album as much, you know, so I was kind of hoping that with this album I would really sort of like, you know, just really feel it in my soul. And I'm really enjoying this album, man. Like 17 tracks. I will say it is quite long. It's a hefty album, but you know, he can do that at this point. I feel like, you know, a longer album isn't a bad thing for him to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go through some of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, but that song with Fave, yeah, oh my god, the way I'm replaying that song with Fave is a joke. Like, I think, I'm not sure because my favorite keeps changing. Like, okay, so my initial favorite, which a lot of you guys are not gonna agree with, and I understand, is Juju with Skepta. I said it. That was my initial favorite because I really like the beat on it. I like the saxophone vibe, I don't know, man. Then Skepta, a lot of people have said things about that song, not nice things about that song, and I don't understand it. It's one of my favorites, but now that I've replayed the album quite a lot, it's no longer my top song, but it's in my top 5. I would say right now, on this day, today, my favorite is Kante with Fave, man. Oh my gosh, the way Fave entered that tune, the dynamic between them, the sounds between them is actually such a beautiful song, man. And that's a banger. That is a banger, fool. Like, I'm not even gonna talk anymore. That is a banger. I'm gonna shout out a couple of my favorites. I don't want this review to be too long. You know, there's 17 tracks. If I go through every single one, yeah, it's gonna be long, but these are my favorites right now in no particular order. Over Them, I feel like Over Them really had like a good start to the album. I feel like for a start song, it could have been positioned at any point in the album and still done well, I feel like, but the fact that it was the first song kind of kicks it off on a certain level. Then it goes into Feel. Now Feel is a lot of people's favorites. I feel like Feel is a good song, man. Second song in, he changed up the beat a bit. It wasn't, you know, too repetitive or nothing like that. And yeah, it's just a nice song, man. Unavailable. I'm unavailable. Oh my god. It Paid Me Away, Kante, Juju, No Competition, Picasso, Picasso, yeah. Listen, funny story, yeah. I was on YouTube live and I did like a full review, like as in I went to each song. It was a very random live, guys. If you missed it, it's all good. It got taken off my channel, copyrights situation, but anyway, so I was at Picasso and there was this one person in the live chat kept saying to me, Viv, Picasso, 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 and I was like, what's the fascination with this song? Like, I hadn't really paid it much attention. I don't know why. That is the fear when it's a long album. When it's a 17 track album, you can not skip, but you can find love in certain songs and then it kind of makes you like not see it in others. I don't know how to describe that, but yeah. So anyway, Picasso is one that I just didn't really gravitate towards, like at the beginning. First couple times I replayed the album, then on that live, this guy kept saying, Viv, Picasso, Picasso, Picasso. I thought, okay, all right, I'll go check it out again. So on this live I played it again. Oh my gosh, when I tell you, yeah, when I tell you I am addicted to this song now. I think from the whole album right now, I'm playing Cante and Picasso the most right now. It's between those two. But Picasso, bro, oh my god, I really like the song. I'm addicted to that song right now, man. Logos Olori. I think that's his second signing on this album with Morave. Sorry if you can hear the cars, but it's kind of warm, so I had to open the window. Anyway, yeah, Logos Olori. I really liked his vibe. I liked his style in this a lot. And just the way they go between, like, the contrast between them, the way they kind of switched up on that song. I like the style of the song. I like the beat of the song. It's a vibe. To Southie Soul lately. Woo. Beautiful voice, man. Yes, that song is so beautiful from start to finish. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm addicted to that song. You guys will find the beauty in that song. Don't worry, you will find it, okay? Just go listen to it more, because that's what I had to do. But yeah, guys, apart from that, For the Road, I'm hearing the fascination with For the Road. I'm hearing it. I'm really hearing it. But for me, it just hasn't really clicked 100% yet. I don't know why. But yeah, like I said, music is subjective. It's a personal preference. You know, whatever your ear attracts is what's going to attract. Do you get what I mean? So, but yeah, I do get it. For the Road is a sick song. But for me, it's just not something I would play on a daily. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyway, LCND, obviously one of the more emotional ones on the album. Legends Never Die. You know, he touches on things, and it's sort of like a relatable tune. It's not too deep, it's not too personal. You know, I feel like it's a relatable one. People can really play it, really feel something from that song. And this album kind of not needed that, but I feel like it was good to have that type of track on this album, man. So I really like that song too. But again, it's not one you're gonna play on a daily basis. I feel like it's gonna be one you play in a certain mood, or you play here and there. Do you get what I mean? Shout out to Nah Money too. Yeah, the features did a madness, man. That song is like very, very, it's a beautiful song. It's a very beautiful song. A lot of people's favorites for different reasons. It has that very traditional kind of feel to it, so I understand why it's a lot of people's favorites. For me, it's not in the top 5, but I can appreciate it's a very nice song, man. Special shout out to No Competition as well. I didn't even mention that one. No Competition with Ashake, really, really good song. I feel like it's very much one of the strong ones on that album. Ashake, man, his vibe is always just going to be so lit, so unique on every song, so we already kind of know what to expect. But I did think it was going to be more of a party jam for some reason. I don't know, that was the judgment or the expectation I had, which is wrong of me. Like I said, we shouldn't really have that. And yeah, but I wasn't disappointed. I like the song. It's probably one of my strongest ones. But for now, I would say my best songs are the one with Fave and Picasso, for sure. Overall, yeah, this album I would say is one of his best albums, if not the best. I think the songs that I haven't really connected with, I'll quickly shout out those, would be In the Garden. There's no real reason why I haven't connected to these songs, by the way. It's just, like I said, personal preference. But yeah, for some reason, they just didn't really stand out to me as much. So those would be In the Garden, Bop. I'm upset about Bop because I feel like it started off really mad and I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. And then for some reason, halfway through the song, it kind of lost me. I just didn't feel like it really jumped at me. But anyway, so it's In the Garden, Bop, Precision, and yeah, those would be the ones I think that don't really scream at me. Yeah, man, I know a lot of people feel different about this album. Then again, it is breaking records. A lot of people really, really appreciate it for what it is. And I've had a lot of conversations with people over the weekend and, like, you know, just in general in my DMs on Instagram and stuff. A lot of people don't really know how to feel about this, or it's not what they really expected. But, you know, I would just say go listen to it with an open mind. Don't have too many expectations, because when you're listening to an artist who you've known for years, who you've been listening to for years, you're gonna have an expectation or an idea of the type of music they might drop. And you know, we forget that music is a journey. People are not gonna stay the same. And so yeah, man, just, you know, if you are a Davido fan, or maybe you're not but you want to give this album a shot, like, go with an open mind. Don't try not to go with a prejudgment of what you think it should sound like. I feel like you would really feel the beauty of the music more if you do that. So yeah, guys, but obviously let me know your top 5 of the album. I know this is kind of not a quick review, but I didn't want to make it too long because, you know, I wanted to get straight to the point. Guys, let me know your favorites if you already have them. And yeah, man, big up to Davido, man. Big success to him on this album. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here for another video. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, moving from Just Vibes. Bye.